Welcome to this 15-minute non-sleep deep rest protocol. Non-sleep deep rest is a powerful tool with two main uses. One use is that it helps you to fall asleep and can be done anytime that you have trouble falling asleep. And the second use is that if you didn't get enough sleep and feel tired or drained, then performing this protocol will replenish your mental and physical energy and increase your dopamine levels, allowing you to get back to conquering the day. You want to do this protocol seated or lying down with closed eyes. Therefore, feel free now to lay down and close your eyes now. Throughout this protocol, you want to breathe normally, unless I tell you to do otherwise. One pattern of breathing I'll ask you to do is to inhale deeply and slowly through your nose. Try that now. Inhale deeply through your nose and then exhale all of your air through your mouth. Let's do that again. Inhale deeply through your nose and exhale completely through your mouth. And as you exhale, exhale slowly through thinly pierced lips, as if through a small straw. Let's repeat that 2 more times. Inhale through your nose and then exhale completely through thinly pursed lips. One more time. Inhale deeply through your nose and then exhale completely through thinly pierced lips. Breathing in this way is known to slow your heart rate down and relax your nervous system. Feel free now to simply breathe normally. Now, in your mind's eye, imagine the sun rising over trees that were casting a shadow over you, and imagine its light being directed at your feet. Focus your attention on whatever it is, whatever your feet happen to be in contact with. It can be socks, shoes, grass, blanket, or merely the air. It doesn't matter. Focus your attention specifically on bottoms of your feet and try to perceive whatever they are sensing. They could be tingling and they could even be numb. It doesn't matter. Now imagine the sun's light as it hits the tops of your feet, your chins, your calves, perceiving the sun's light as it expands further to include your thighs, your hamstrings, and up to your waist. Now, with your entire lower body illuminated inside the rays of the sun's light, inhale deeply through your nose and then exhale completely through thinly pierced lips until your lungs are empty. Repeat that twice more, and each time as you exhale, imagine your lower body sinking down about few centimeters into whatever surface you happen to be in contact with, like into quicksand. Continue by breathing and exhaling normally. Now inhale deeply, and as you exhale, imagine your entire body sink another few centimeters into the surface you are lying or sitting down on. As you inhale, remember to have your belly expand ever so slightly, and as you exhale, your stomach will fall down ever so slightly. As you breathe in this manner, continue to imagine sun's light illuminating your entire body. Continue to inhale and to exhale while imagining your body sinking down. Now, pay attention to the muscles of your face, and as you continue to breathe normally, try to relax the muscles of your face. At first, only slightly, and then with each subsequent exhale, relaxing the muscles of your forehead and your face more and more. Now, regardless of whether you have headphones or a speaker, listen to the sound of the campfire and give it all your attention. Try to perceive its sound. You may focus on the cracking of the wood or on the constant sound of the burning flame. It doesn't matter. Just perceive the sound of the fire. Now, I want you to breathe in the same manner as you did before, with a deep inhale through your nose, followed by a slow, complete exhale through thinly pierced lips. Let's repeat that again. Inhale through your nose until your lungs are full, and exhale slowly through your mouth. Now, in your mind's eye, imagine yourself again illuminated by sun's light. Dim that sun's light in your mind as if it has almost set, and as you do so, deliberately relax the muscles of your legs. Then, deliberately relax the muscles of your hands, sensing your wrists, palms, and fingers. Continue to breathe normally, and in your mind's eye, make the sun's light shine on your abdomen, and pay attention to whatever your abdomen happens to be sensing. As you inhale, it should expand slightly, and as you exhale, it should sink down. Expand the sun's light to include your rib cage, your chest, your neck, shoulders, triceps, biceps, forearms, and hands. Now, focus your perception on whatever surface that your back happens to be in contact with. The ground, a chair, a sofa, whatever surface it happens to be contacting. Focus on that contact now. Simply focus your perception and attention to these points of contact. And as you do so, inhale deeply through your nose and then exhale through thinly pursed lips. And as you exhale, imagine your back and your upper body sinking few centimeters down into whatever surface they happen to be in contact with. Repeat that twice more. Now, imagine the setting sun's red light illuminating your face, the top of your head, your temples, and the back of your head. And as you continue to breathe normally, focus your perception on relaxing the muscles of your forehead. And now, in your mind's eye, expand the light downward to include your neck, your chest, your arms, your ribcage, your abdomen, waist, your legs, and down to your feet. Illuminated in setting sun's red light, inhale deeply again, and then exhale through thinly pursed lips. And as you do so, imagine your entire body sinking down a few centimeters into the surface it's in contact with. Repeat that 2 more times. Now, while continuing to breathe normally, in your mind's eye, make the sun's light disappear as you see it gently setting over the red horizon. Now, move your toes ever so slightly. Move the fingers on your feet and the fingers on your hands. Bend your knees a few centimeters and move your head from side to side. Now, lift your arms a bit and then set them down again. And now, whenever you are ready, slowly open your eyes. Non-sleep deep rest protocols, such as this one, can be done at any time of day to restore your mental or physical vigor, or at any time of the night to help you with falling and staying asleep. Thank you for being here. This non-sleep deep rest protocol was brought to you by Jirka Hrom.